Good afternoon, hope you're all well in these strange times. Hope you're all still working and none of you are off. But hopefully things will get better shortly. I hope it don't carry on, because it's going to affect quite a lot of people. But we'll see how we go. Just having a quick pint. This is the Mandarina and Bavaria Pale Ale. It's okay, not one of the best. I can't pick that out of it. So it's been in the keg for 5 weeks, 6 weeks, maybe even longer. But it probably tastes different tomorrow when I taste it, but today it doesn't taste that good. So what's been happening in my household? At work, I'm on reduced hours. So come home, then I can't really sit down. Mrs. won't let me sit down all day with my feet up. So I've been doing bits in the front garden, getting that sorted. It took me like 2 days, 3 days to paint the fence, metal railings, and paint all the outside, trim the bushes and things like that. It's only a small garden, it's only the RV. Back garden, decking's painted, shed's painted, brew shed. Got some varnish to put on. So then a few more bits and bobs to do in there, and that's sorted. Then maybe start in the house. But I'm doing more work now than I did if I'm doing full-time work, tell you. So also with the half days, we're coming home. If I'm not on call, then been doing the odd brew. In a week, I did 2 brews. That's the most I've done, I think, in a week. I did a brew this weekend. So I've got 3 brews in the fridges in the shed. I wanted to do some more, but I've got nowhere for it to go. All the fridges are full. So what I've got in the fridge is, one of them's a belt. I needed to, I think the last few videos I put back, I wanted to up my game a little bit, try a few different recipes. I namely stuck to pale ales, and that was about it. So I've done a Belgian blonde ale, that's out of the barbel. A little bit of adjustment. One of them, it wanted 6 kilos of Pilsner malt. I thought I had some Pilsner malt in the shed. I ordered 4 kilos, so I thought I had 2, but I didn't have any. So I just left it at 4 kilos. So I also used, that's when I put my hand in my pocket and bought that Y yeast, 1388. But I put in some candy sugar, what I got off Dave Cheshire Homebrew. I got it middle of last year. I've had it ages, and I needed to use it, and that's gone in. So that's the first Belgian blonde I've done. But what I did with that one is, I've just racked it into secondary last week. Then I saved the yeast cake in some little jars. I'm useless trying to do a yeast starter. It never works out. I have about 10 jars saved up, and I can't get out of it. So I thought, right, I'll save the yeast cake. There was no dry up or anything else, so it's clean yeast, well, best I can get. Stick it to some jars, storage jars, and I thought, right, I'll do another brew this weekend, and I'll use the yeast cake. So what I made was a substitute blonde. So it's the same recipe as the blonde ale, but instead of using Pilsner malt, I used pale malt, and I didn't use any candy sugar. So brew day went spot on. It was alright, a good brew day. So everything was the same, apart from the pale malt. All the rest of the hops was the same, the malts were the same, the yeast were the same. So just 2 things that changed. So it's a substitute blonde, and that was pretty much a good brew day. But I'll show you what. On the Brainfather, on the hop filter at the bottom, you have a little black cap at that. And I never learned my lesson, do I? Last year, clean, as you do, finish your brew day, cleaned it all up in the garden with my fermenter full of mucky water. I thought, right, sling it down the drain, and I saw the nut fall out from the bottom of my grain plate. Not that big. And it was costing me over a tenner, I think, to get a new one. And I just saw it go straight down the drain, and that was it. So anyway, I got one from a local store, pretty cheap. So never did it again until this weekend. Cleaned everything out, poured everything out, and I saw that black thing that just fell out, and it was the hop filter. So, and I managed to see it, as it was being light, in the drain, outside drain, resting on top of some leaves. So went to my van, got my litter picker, picked it out, cleaned it, sterilised it, and that saved me another tenner. But I should have learnt my lesson from last time. What, we're doing it again? Well, I will. So digress. So like I say, I did the Belgian Blonde Ale. That's in the fermenter. That needs to go into secondary. We're near enough ready to go into the keg. No, it's in secondary. That'll be ready to go into a keg. Belgian Blonde substitute. Still got a bit way to go on that one. And I also did a Black Sheep Best Bitter as well. So that needs to go into secondary. So I've done 3 brews in less than a month, in 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So that's the most I've done. So I've got 3 fermenters full and nowhere for them to go. All my kegs I've got beer in. Some of them are getting low, so I'm trying to drink them ones first, then I can use them all. Also got brewing in the shed. Was the where's it gone? It was I call it a bramble mead. So I've got, I think it's 10 litres in there in a little fermenter. I've racked it into secondary. Racked it into the 3rd fermenter. No airlock on it. I just put the cap on it because it's nearly down to 1002. But that was like 2.8 kilos of brambles. But I just put 3 jars of honey in it. But the honey was like 1.1 kilos of sugar in the honey. So let's see what that comes out like. So that's done. I've also got some pears in the freezer, which I'm going to do. I don't know whether to do a pear wine or a pear mead, but I'll have to do a pear wine, I think, because I ain't got no more mead yeast. But that's the things that's in the shed. So I want to do some more brewing, but I ain't got the space to do it all. Trying to watch as many videos as I can. The missus decided to watch more TV downstairs than she did before, so I had to stream it off my phone onto the TV. So by the time she goes to bed, it's getting late. Then I watch maybe odd video, then I'm off to bed, ready for work in the morning. So I think I want to do some more. I want to do some more stouts, because I think the last stout that I did, I messed up on the grain bill. Instead of putting like 100 grams, 180 grams of like chocolate malt and roasted malt, for some reason I put 500 grams of each in. And a bit too much, I think. But so I do like my stouts. Also, there was another brew. I can't remember which one. Hapless Ginger Brew did it, and Clav. No, I can't remember who did it. Hapless Ginger Brew did a caramel one. I can't remember the name of it. But I'm going to do that brew as well. That looks caramel stout, I think it was. But I'm not making it up, but it looked nice. It sounded nice. So I think I'll do that one, another one. Now I'm starting to waffle now, 8 minutes long. So, yeah, so that's it, folks. So, still working, still plodding on, still brewing, doing more housework, and taking dogs out for a walk, best I can, in these unforeseen circumstances. So, I'll leave it there. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, yeast cake. So, I don't have much luck, like I say, saving the yeast to do another brew, to try and extract it. How many times have any of you guys used a yeast cake for 1 brew, 2 brews, 3 brews, 4 brews? I know if I keep using it, it's going to get weaker and weaker and weaker as I go along. But have you used it for more than 1, 2 brews, 3 brews? Because when I racked it into the fermenter, the yeast, it kicked off big style within 5 hours, and it was going out everywhere, out the airlock and everything. So I've had to change all that. So it's quite lively yeast. I was, like I say, a Y yeast 1388, and if I got 2 brews out of it, I was chuffed. If I can get another brew out of it, only just a plain, just a plain beer, I'll be happy. So that's 3 brews. So you can't go wrong with having these Y yeast. Putting your hand in your pocket and spending a bit more money. But anyway, I waffled on, and then 10 minutes. Catch you all soon. Take care.